Why did you pick history as a subject?
Ever since I was young, I thought history was really interesting. I was really interested about how the world came to be what it is through past events. So that's basically how I chose it.
So you done National 5 before. Would you say you were happy you done National 5 because it helped you in higher, or would you say that you'd find it easier to crash higher it?
Well, there was some folk that crash hired it, but they were all S6s, and to be honest, you kind of need to do Nat 5 because Nat 5 teaches you how to lay out questions, how to actually write properly when you've got like explain questions. No, it tells you how to write it, but if you just jump to higher,
They expect you to already know how to do it.
yeah, and it basically it's difficult if
Yeah.
you're just jumping it.
What kind of topics do you cover?
There's three different contexts. There's Scottish, British, and the world context, and each of them have specific different parts. So for the Scottish context, there's the Independence War to the First World War ending between that. The British context, there's the creation of the medieval kingdoms to the Atlantic slave trade, and for the European context, it's things like Crusades to the Cold War.
So out of those three, which one's been your favourite one to do?
Favorite favorite unit probably would have been the Scottish one.
Is that because, like, obviously that's here and you're
Yeah.
learning about the history of our country?
Yeah, relate to it more.
Yeah. What kind of skills does this subject help you develop?
Well, it's a lot of literacy skills because most of the time you're writing.
Yeah.
A lot of it is.
So
written
it helped with
questions.
like English as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you say there's a lot of homework, or would you say it's
not-
kind of manageable?
It's manageable. Yeah, I'd say overall it is manageable, but at the start there's not that much. But once exam time comes closer and closer, there is more homework
Yeah.
to do.
What kind of tests or assessments do you do?
There's a unit assessment at the end of the Scottish one, the British one. So after you do each context, there's an assessment, and there's also you need an assignment if you're doing that 5 or higher.
So it's like the sciences kind of.
Yeah.
What kind of careers do you think this could? Was it something you were thinking about pursuing after school? Or-
History, not really. Not
No.
something I was just interested in it. Not a proper career thing I
Yeah.
was going to go for. But things like law, journalism.
Yeah, because they all kind of tie into
yeah,
it. Yeah.
things like that. Sciences, social sciences.
Yeah.
They all kind of tie into history.
Yeah.
So.
I know you fucking.